Jose Rizal in Hong Kong and Macau, 1888. Rizal at 27, he was forced to leave his country for a second time in February 1888, a practicing physician and a recognized man of letters. On February 3, 1888, Rizal left for Hong Kong on board the Zafiro. He was sick and sad during the crossing of the China Sea. 3 reasons why Rizal did not get off his ship when it made stopover at Amoy on February 7. He was not feeling well, it was raining hard, he heard that the city was dirty. He arrived in Hong Kong on February 8. During his stay in Hong Kong, Rizal wrote a letter to Blumentritt, dated February 16, 1888, expressing his bitterness. In Hong Kong, Rizal stayed at Victoria Hotel. He was welcomed by the Filipino residents, including Jose Maria Basa, Balbino Mauricio, and Manuel Irarte. A Spaniard, Jose Sainz de Baranda, shadowed Rizal's movement in Hong Kong. Baranda was a former secretary of Governor General Terrero, and he was ordered by the Spanish authorities to spy on Rizal.
On February 18, Rizal, accompanied by Basa, boarded the ferry steamer Kiukiang for Macau. Rizal described Macau as a small, low, and gloomy. There are many junks, sampans, but few steamers. It looks sad and it's almost dead-like. The two stayed in at the home of Don Juan Francisco Lecaros, who was married to a Portuguese lady. During his day 2 stay in Macau, he visited the theater, casino, cathedral, churches, pagodas, and botanical gardens and the bazaars. In the evening of February 19, he witnessed a Catholic procession wherein the devotees were dressed in blue and purple dresses and also were carrying unlighted candles. On February 20, Rizal and Basa returned to Hong Kong on board the ferry steamer Kiukiang. Rizal noticed some experiences and wrote them in his diary. Some of them include the noisy celebration of the Chinese New Year, which lasted from February 11 to 13. He also observed the boisterous Chinese theater, the Marathon Lariat Party, which was the longest meal in the world. The Dominican Order was the richest religious order in Hong Kong, and the Hong Kong cemeteries belonging to Protestants, Catholics, and Muslims. On February 22, 1888, Rizal left Hong Kong on board the Oceanic, an American steamer, and his destination was Japan. Rizal did not like the meals on board but liked the ship because it was clean and efficiently managed.